is called ovate with a sharp apex and a little bulge from the two sides. I have linear, very narrow, and I have ovate, very sharp tip also, or apex, with a big bulge by the sides. So we have ovate, linear, and caudate. Ovate, linear, and caudate. I also have some leaves around that are similar to this. This, for instance, this is from my compound with the tip, edge, or apex ovate. I also have this linear, so to say, and also something like caudate with a tip, edge, and also bulge by the sides. So we have ovate, linear, and caudate. I still have some examples to give. This is small, but it is also ovate. I have a little bit longer one, which is also linear. I have something like ovate here, very wide and large. So we have ovate shape, we have linear, and we also have caudate leaf shape. We'll also do some activity on the leaf shapes, and I'm going to use ovate, which is very long. Ovate, remember this is an ovate shape, and I have A4 paper here. You may use old calendar or any sugar paper. You put the back of your leaf under the paper. You may have a larger one so that it could cover the leaf stalk. It could be straight and it could also be diagonal. I have my wax crayon here, and I'm going to do some rubbing. Your young children will enjoy this kind of activity. One of the objectives is, one of the lesson aims is development of hand dexterity, be able to use and twist their hand-eyes coordination, self-actualization. They are motivated to work. Fine motor skill development. That's what I mean by hand dexterity. Chromatic development, the sense of size, eyes, and that of touch. You can see that the shape of the ovate leaf is coming out gradually. If you have done this with your scissors, you can shape it out, and this is what you will have. If you shape it out, this is what you will have. This is label. I labeled it ovate leaf. That's apex, that's veins, those lines by inside the leaf, and this is midrib, and of course this is the stalk. And I have my signature there to know it's my original work. This activity could be done at home as well with your children. All that you need is just a paper. Get a leaf from your environment, have some wax crayon, some scissors, and some sugar paper. You can also go ahead to do what we call you can also go ahead to do some leaf painting. I have my color here, and I have a leaf that I want to print out. I have my brush. I'm just going to do something this way. If you are teaching your children basic color, you could extend the activities into leaf rubbing or leaf painting. Non-toxic activities. If you cannot lay your hand on color, you may use food coloring. You will still get the same results. Hands, eyes, hands coordination, intellectual development, development of confidence, creativity development. Your children have, little children, they have absorbent minds. So all this will be absorbed in their memory. So I have painted my leaf, and I now want to print. This is a corded sleeve. Take it off. Beautiful one. That's a corded leaf. And go ahead to do something, give it a stalk, and you have a full corded leaf. More also, you may go ahead in another lesson, not immediately, in another lesson, you could do this with the leaf around you. So you have the leaves, you have the tree trunk, you have the roots. Just simple label at this level. This is the beginning of science.